Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Today we have to go and rescue Sergeant Brandon Bokovich, our Templar who managed to get themselves captured on a previous covert op. So, this is going to be very difficult. Because of that, I brought the A-Team. Well, yeah, I guess it's the A-Team. Right, so we have Wilkinson, who is our lovely ranger, packing a shotgun and some iconic axes. I know they're ionic axes. I'm just going to call them iconic from now on because they are kind of iconic. Not like a baseball cap iconic, but actually really. Anyway, and a flashbang. And an exosuit. Because we can. Over here on Celamen, we've got the standard loadout, spider suit, ghoul's rifle, tracer round. We need a ship name for you. You two are like really... I'm going to call them, like, life partners rather than bonded partners or whatever. Or bond mates. I'm just going to call them life partners. We need a name for their ship. Wilkinmen, Sellerson, Holyfury, Furywood. I like Furywood. You are Furywood. We're taking Furywood. We are taking Furywood with us. There we go. Furywood. And we are taking Major Monkey Cyber. Even though you're tired, because we need a decent specialist to be able to crack the door without anyone knowing we were there, like super quiet. So, we're ready to go. Pretty simple.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's go do it. By the way, when my battery gets low in my headset, just gonna do a quick headset changeover. I was going to say, could I do it before the load scene? But no, apparently the battery is not...
We've confirmed that the soldier
there we go.
taken
Done it.
captive during our previous operation is being held within a high-security advent facility not far from your
Wilderness
position.
of West Africa.
If we try to take them back by force, it won't be long before we're totally outnumbered by enemy reinforcements. Our best bet is to go in quietly, drawing as little attention as possible. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Okay.
Moving to position.
So, we've got to get over here. Try and do it nice and quietly. We have extra charges of conceal because of sitrep, which is the map condition. So we should be able to do this relatively silently.
Got it.
I say should. Let's see.
Moving to position. I'll take the high road.
I love the grapple.
Heading to that location.
Was that 4 points of armor?
We
That's
have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander. But
super
as soon
heavy
as she
turret,
gets
I
in
think.
range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
You know, you really should have probably told me that during the mission briefing rather than now, but okay.
Position confirmed.
I've kind of confirmed that, you know, what's going on up there, so I don't really need to leave you up there, I guess. I can bring you down.
On it.
Yeah. Come on down.
Move!
You know, fool a couple of stories, it's fine. Special armor. That's what I'm going with. We can totally fall that far with special armor. Also, thanks to everyone who suggested that the name for terraforming to an alien world is xenoforming. It's really obvious now I think about it. I don't know, maybe I just did a brain block on it, but xeno means, you know, foreign, outside, alien in Latin, I think. Or is it Greek? Latin. Either way. Xenoforming as opposed to terraforming. I mean, why I didn't think of that? Position. I don't know. Thank you for everyone who suggested it. I don't want to say it, but this is too easy. There's been no guards. We can already kind of see the front of the cell.
Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Don't like it.
Eyes on the prize.
Doesn't really change my opinion.
Hostile forces spotted. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Another turret.
Heading to that location. Heading out. On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Scanning.
You just want to continue on your way. That'd be great. We can actually hack the door from here. Let's check what the hack is. Small cache of intel, unlock the door without triggering security protocols. Like, I'm pretty sure we could extract without... Oh, that said, we could probably use our sitrep to go invisible again and take the intel. But you haven't got another go. Can you see the thing from there? You can. So what we could do...
Moving on target location.
Good copy. Moving on target.
is raise the alarm, and then just go invisible again? Okay, so recover a small cache of intel, because I do need intel right now. I think I'm like 20 intel.
Attempting infiltration.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is
you
on
picked the
full
exit
alert.
destination.
Time to move.
Can I call the Sky Ranger? Yeah, no, I can call the Sky Ranger. So why... I don't know why you give me that. That's an awful location. Where are we going to put our Sky Ranger location? Probably right here.
I need an evac ASAP. I'm out.
And we will sit rep conceal you as well.
Rolling. Hostile targets in sight.
They've got no idea of me, it's fine. Technically we could evacuate you already. I don't want to, just in case things go really sideways. I will close... that's not the right door, okay. Oh, no, no! We could use advanced teamwork!
Keep going.
Right, we've got this. We can use advanced teamwork to open the door.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Yeah, I'm aware. Can I have control my character back? There we go. Move
Orders
in.
confirmed. Moving out.
I was going to do advanced... Oh, advanced teamwork takes an action. Yeah, I really don't like the action bars to say R. Hi. I'm just going to go invisible again next turn. You'll have no idea who I am.
The compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Ah, yeah, you reveal me when I pop up. Doesn't matter. Because I am away.
Position.
Closing on target position now.
Yes, hello, turret. I fear you so much.
And there now.
Right, evac.
VIP secure and in position
Yeah,
for evac.
this... Someone mentioned that these colors may denote where they come from. So, like, blue would be an equipment thing. White is like an ability or something. Green is situational, like you need to be in the right position for it. Blue is an attack or something. I don't need to know that. Like, I don't need to know where they come from. I need to know what they do. I need them to say, this is a free action, this is a single action, this is an action that will end your turn. That's what I need them to do, and they don't say that, and that really frustrates me. You can make the attack before we leave. That way we can try and get kills.
They've seen me. I'm going.
There we go.
Target disabled. Ready to boogie.
Ready to boogie.
All XCOM
I like
operatives are
boogie.
secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
There we go. That was what, a 10-minute mission?
A daring rescue, Commander. An effort that will no doubt boost the morale of your beleaguered army of riffraff.
Not liking all of these pictures. They're pretty awful. Mainly because of the spread. Like, look how far apart they are. Is that how close you can get together in mob? It's awful. I need to change the location. No, 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 no. No. Sure. They really need the ability to take pictures that aren't portrait. I really want to be able to do 1080p, widescreen, or higher res. Higher res would be better. And also, when you take the picture, automatically apply some really, really good anti-aliasing to the edge. Rather than actually just effectively being a screenshot, which is what it is. Okay, continue.
These dissidents cannot defeat our noble union. Today's fugitive abduction from an Advent detention center is a sign of desperation. For only true deviants would ever join
true deviant.
XCOM's corrupt cause.
Okay, the question is, does Monkey suffer a negative
concern
trait?
you show for an ally in captivity is not a quality the elders instill in those bound to their service.
Deep Cut, if you do not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. Well, if we're hidden, we won't be attacked anyway, so I don't really need this. Untouchable. If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during your enemy turn will miss. Yeah, I like that one. Let's go untouchable. 20 intel.
A glorious battle! Advent stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
There's a bond available between Skyrim and Bokovich. Maybe, I don't know. Also, Bokovich is actually, Skyrim's actually away right now. Okay, plasma rifles in 1 day. Yes, I want plasma rifles. 8 days to intel. Sure.
Avenger
I don't think we've got
plotting
anything
new
good
course.
on the map right now. I think intel is something that we definitely need. And it's close to the black market, sundown. What else have we got? Region income, scientist, intel.
I tend to keep things simple. Choose a target, pick up their trail, and then, when the time is right, I strike without warning. Think of it as mercy. Most of them don't even have time to notice they're dead.
When inspired, our team is actually quite...
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
It's about as effective as a mag weapon looking at that. Like, it blows up the plyboard target, and just puts a dent in some metal boxes. Like, that's not...
Commander,
no
we
penetration
still have
there.
the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time.
Beam pistol, bullpup, beam pistol, plasma rifle.
Research and scientific development.
Modular vector rifle immediately. Instant shield bearer. Reaper's vector rifles will get an extra upgrade. Ooh. Okay, let's do the instant shield bearer.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, and that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
Right, you've got them all covered in
These
the orange
shield
blood
bearers
now.
are not
So.
all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Okay, let's do modular vectors. Work on our intel. Oh, actually, let's go look at Shen.
Hello, Commander.
Hi, build items. Weapons. Celestial Gauntlet. Oh my god. You know, I think we can afford most of these. We definitely want the plasma rifle upgrade. Could do beam pistol. The thing is, when we get the shadow pistol, might just want to upgrade that and ignore this. It's what we've done with the lead-in arc blade. Don't have to worry about that one. Psyop, no point doing it yet. We still haven't got the Psychic Operative out of the test chamber. We'll get Celestial Gauntlets.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had
And-
left to get this ship off the ground.
We've got nothing
And
going
I
in the
won't let it be
program.
for
Okay.
nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
2 Elerium cores for Spark. Oh, if we get a lot of Elerium cores spare, maybe, but... Also, I really don't like the model for the Spark. I don't find it at all, like, interesting. There's mods, again, mods don't work at the moment. Reasons. That allows you to use the Advent mechs. And effectively, like, yeah, you've basically recovered Advent mechs and turned them to your side. That I like a lot more, because I really think that the Advent mechs are really nice models. So we're going to do a war suit.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the
We need more
project is
Elerium cores.
complete.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress
Just
on
one?
the Avatar
Just one.
project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Psychic training complete. Soulfire. Okay, let's continue to train you. Insanity. Inflicts different negative mental conditions, including mind control of the target. Soulfire transfers half the damage done back to the site operative's health. Null Lance. See, my problem with Insanity is different mental negatives all the way into including mental control. If you want to do mental control, you want to target something you can actually control, so something fairly weak. If you want to do a, you know, disabling negative, you want to put that on their toughest target, so something strong. This is all of it combined, so I don't ever really hit the best of the one I want to hit. So I'm going to say I want a Null Lance, because that looks fun. It also takes 9 days, and that's halved because of our engineering there. Again, why an engineer helps with this psychicness, I don't know. Presumably that would be a scientist, get an idea. Okay, Guerrilla Ops. Engineer, which counters black market clothes for 6 weeks. That's not bad. $81 intel. Counters alloy padding. 213 supplies. Counters Lightning reflexes on all Advent troopers. I think we have to do that one. Operation Dawn Chalice. Because I don't want Advent troops to have lightning reflexes. I really don't. And if we get supplies... I don't know. We'll just use them somehow. We've got a lot of supplies at the moment. It's not like you can sell supplies for stuff. You can sell intel for stuff. I mean, obviously you can sell supplies for stuff. You buy everything with supplies. But we want to get things that aren't easily purchasable with supplies. We want to get more alloy, more Illyrium, more Illyrium cores, PCS. It's stuff the black market provides. We actually want intel for that. And this isn't intel. Unfortunately, intel is on the armor padding, which is the one I least care about. So we'll do this one.
Setting course for the West African sector.
And we'll make sure we sprint it back after grabbing some intel to the black market so we can actually spend that intel before the black market is closed for 6 weeks. Okay. We're going to remove everyone and we're going to pick our team from scratch. Okay. So. I'm seeing a definite lack of specialists. Because on a covert action... tired. So, we're going to go all the way down to First Blood for our specialist. We're then also going to grab our Templar. We're going to grab a Sharpshooter who's bonded with Sig. Sig. That gets us a Grenadier. So we've got a Grenadier, Sharpshooter, Specialist Templar. We don't have a Ranger, but the Templar kind of fills that role. We could grab ourselves a Reaper. We could take Charles Judge if we really wanted, but I think a few more ranks would be beneficial. I think if we're going to do this, we're going to want to take a really highly ranked person. Because we've got 2 low ranks there. Captain, Lieutenant, Captain, Major. Corporal, Sergeant. There's a low. Lieutenant is mid. And then we've got 3 high. So we will take you. Now, the benefit of taking you is that we're not really going to be taking your bond mate, sorry, your life partner, out very often. Because your life partner's actually a colonel. So no real ranking up to do. You can earn points, those points can be spent on abilities, awesome. But no real ranking up to do. You do need ranking up so you can match them. Let's make everything available. Okay, so starting out here, easy choice. We go for a Gauss rifle. We go for tracer rounds, and we get you a spider suit. Do we also want to grab some upgrades? It's fairly cheap. We've got the supplies. Sure. You're still packing a Gauss rifle, though. This does 3 to 2 more damage. 3 on the bottom end, 2 on the top end. Tracer rounds, that'll mean your accuracy is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, you've got the Warden armor now. Or the Warden equivalent. Very nice. Celestial Gauntlets, 7 to 8. It's nice it's got a pretty tight range. You could upgrade your Mag Auto pistol. Sure. No, that's going to matter that much. Specialist. Easy choice here. Skulljack, Medkit, Tricked Out Plasma Rifle. Still haven't done your cosmetics, I keep forgetting. Right, you're done, you're done. Actually, you could do with not a plasma grenade. Give you the frost bomb for the moment. Right. You get a mag cannon, advanced grenade launcher. Flashbang. Utility slot, we're going to go with dragon rounds. You've got the fancy rifle. Claymore is your secondary weapon. Powered Reaper armor. Over here, go Venom rounds, exosuit. So you've got explosives on you as well because you've got your rocket launcher. So explosive, suppression, suppression. Also technically got suppression in the way of suppressing fire. This should work. I'm not missing anything important, am I? No. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Probably forgotten something
Ranger
really
deployed.
important.
In position for deployment.
I'd also like to try and skulljack someone for the extra intel. Because like I said, we're going to be short on intel. And then the black market's going to close, so if we want to buy anything, we need to buy it soon.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen.
One of the few times we actually have to rush.
Contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Momentum move available. After using Ren, gain a bonus movement action. Why did it give me a momentum move available? We just started the game. Right. Here, there is a highway in the middle. I'll probably use the highway. Because it is, as they say, my way or the highway. You know, it doesn't really deserve a shout out.
I can do that.
Where's my sniper? There we go.
Throwing the hook. Got it. Hostile forces spotted.
Yeah, two pretty beefy Archons. Really don't like that. They can quite easily flank you because of their flying ability. Really not a fan.
I'm all over it.
Covering ground.
Oh. There we go. I thought we spotted someone new, but no we didn't. We'll move you up to here. And we'll move you up to... There's no good movement spots for you. Yeah.
10-4.
Yep. Not liking the concept of going over that highway. How long till we get our grappling back? A couple of turns?
Roger that.
Okay, Advanced Advent Troop, Shield Bearer, Archon.
I'm on it. We're in their sight.
Oh, they had vision. They had vision of two. Oh my god. Well, that's what I get for rushing a little bit. That's fair. But they literally had vision of two squares there. I really didn't think they would. What have we got that can actually help mitigate any of this? If we could get a sightline on this car. Okay. Yeah, you need to teamwork Exia. And I think, does teamwork end our turn?
Here I come.
Again, really wish I knew. Teamwork Exia.
Keep going.
Now, if we did do face-off here, this would be one of the most insane amounts of damage we could possibly do. Because we do, what, like 40 damage? 8 targets, 5 damage each? Yeah, the 40 damage is pretty badass. However, we will use Lightning Hands instead. Because Lightning Hands is free. And then we will drop down to here, I guess. Which is not where I want to be.
On the move. So it is decided.
Okay, do we have any decent cover here? Not really.
Moving on target location. Scanning.
Trying to find a good location to put our Ranger. There isn't one. What about a nice rocket shot on that car? If we can get that car to blow up. Yeah, so we make one move and then we do a rocket shot.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Boom!
Well, we killed one.
I will reposition. You cannot run.
There's no real remote starts we want to do. I will double check. No. Instead, if we know that where they were going to go, I'd say, you know, Claymore, but... So I guess... we can move to here, but they might move... we'll move here.
As you order, Commander.
Oh! I really don't need that right now.
Come forth.
Okay, so immune to melee. Can enter Overwatch upon ending their turn. Gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Easy to target from high ground. That highway. Takes increased damage from skirmishers.
See the face of your ruin.
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
That's the reason I put you on Overwatch. Uh-oh. Because even if you miss... we still get 2 damage because... I'll miss. We still get damage. I don't actually mind being stasis that much there. I would prefer not to be because of the amount of damage, but... and the amount of damage we could put out.
I'm alright.
Exia is one of our best troops on the field, so...
Whew. Thank you, body armor.
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander.
I'm pinned down here.
Okay, what have we got? Bit of a cluster Frack. Technically, we could get a decent grenade in position. We could get a skull mine. 7% chance of a kill. Beyond that, not great. Not great. Oh, wait, we can move after getting a kill. So we could use it on the sectoid. Right, so we can kill the sectoid. We couldn't quite kill the Archon. Score one or more kills on your turn, you grant a single bonus move. Okay.
Moving to position.
Well, we could throw an axe at the sectoid. It would only get a kill if it maxes damage, so it's not great. Throw the axe at that Archon. I really want the priest to die, because if the priest dies, stasis goes off, we can use face-off. Face-off would hit at least 3, maybe 4 people. Which is what you get for being cocky and running ahead like I did.
Let's move already.
I wonder, would a flashbang actually stop your power? I'm trying to figure out if I can place this flashbang so that I don't get hit by it. No, but I can get it so that we hit everyone but me and one Archon.
Grenade
Do that.
out.
Turn off stasis. Wait, stasis is still in effect? Well, that sucks. Also, why is my cursor not exactly where I'm... There we go, that's better. For some reason my cursor became detached.
I go where you tell me. I have sight beyond vision.
Okay, so I can fire a shot, and I will still remain in cover after it. I could detonate stuff, but no one is actually near the stuff.
The trap is set.
Claymore's our best bet. So, right, do a heal on yourself first.
Healer mode.
Which leaves 2 enemies. Right. Come on. Oh!
Missed the target.
Really? 1 health? Fine.
I strike for my people.
Could go parry. Still move to there.
When the time comes, Templar, the Elder's power will drain from you, just as your blood...
Oh, of course, stasis ends on their turn. No, don't use shield.
...escapes you.
5 extra health.
I can't move! I'm hit!
The fragile forms succumb to the perils of battle.
Took some damage here!
The smallest strike. The Elder's vengeance
Ah,
is
went minimum damage. If we'd gone max, we could have got the kill.
The time for hiding is over.
Commander of Earth Resistance returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the Elders favor you so.
That's the Elder's Warlock.
Uh-oh,
All reports
Mind
indicate
Scorch.
He's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Face the terror within.
And we're dazed.
We've got a soldier down. Get to him before the Chosen do.
Okay, two-arm penetration. Kills with the claim will put the Reaper into shadow. Obsessive reloader. Right. Really wish you weren't dazed, because I was planning on using you for a shot on everyone on the board, but... that might work. How big an explosion would that be? You can't see it, can you?
Moving as ordered.
No place for you to go now.
What you... wait, there we go. Now you can see it. Only one person.
There can be no mercy.
Only just did enough damage. Oh, no, we did, actually. We did plenty. We need to move someone to you to ungraze you. Undaze you, sorry, not ungraze you. The problem is Exia is our main damage output, but so far Exia has been completely offline throughout this fight. Is undazing a free action? Because if it isn't, we're going to be in the open. Unfortunately, it's a risk we have to take.
This will help you.
A rescue attempt. And at
Good,
what
okay.
cost, I wonder. We shall see, Commander.
Face off. Okay, do it. Good. It's a good start. Can't hit you, so I will be hitting you. The question is where do I want to end up after this? Probably there. If I can kill you. We'll have to think about this one.
Let's do this.
Get a flank shot on you. 50% chance of a kill on the shield bearer. Better. We should have probably gone for the Skulljack first there. That would have been the smart play. Right. Well, we'll do the Skulljack now.
Accessing target.
Minor cache of intel. Come on. Yes! Okay.
We've got access.
Meanwhile...
On the move.
Hey, civilian. No great options here. We know you're going to go for the kill.
Suffer my rage.
The Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
Can go to here. Let's do that. Now, I would use Rend on you, but I've got such a low chance to hit that I'm probably going to either play on the shield bearer or just do an Overwatch. And play the shield bearer. 50 chance to get rid of that. Good.
Hostile target down.
And Implacable allows us to get another move. I don't want to get here, because I think I'll be too close. Actually, I'll probably be okay here.
On your order.
We will bring this resistance to a close.
Yeah, you're going to use a Psychic Power, Nelson. Really? Exia?
Kill. Kill.
Oh, again, I keep saying my most powerful unit, but fine. You just teleport them closer.
You will never control me.
Watch it. That thing is taking control of our soldiers.
Another time, perhaps. Send me your fledgling warriors, Commander. I am ready to absolve them.
That thing's taking control of our soldiers. Maybe another time, perhaps. Okay. This actually works for us, because if you were over here, I wouldn't have been able to do much about it. Now you're here, I can definitely kill you. Questions, how do we want to kill you? I've got no cover if I really want to move up and get a shot.
I'm on it.
Please hit. Nice. And poisoned. Which means...
A righteous strike.
Oh, your goddamn stasis. I forgot about that. We're now in the open here. Oh no, we count as getting a kill. Oh, awesome. Right, okay. Otherwise that would be very annoying. I need to grapple up here.
located. Deploying grapple.
I'll shoot in a minute. Right.
Tired of waiting around.
Probably actually don't want to be that far from the rest of my team. That's actually the problem. If I get attacked... Ah, we can keep Marston nearby. Marston will be able to sort it. Right, okay.
Frag out.
Right. Low that. It will damage armor. It will make the shot easier. Lovely.
That will not be enough.
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Rolling.
There we go.
My wounds serve only as testimony to your crimes against the Elders. All will be accounted for in the end.
No matter how poorly that went, we actually managed to survive it.
Be rightfully shaken by the outcome of our recent encounters. But I will redeem myself.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Cheaterson. Getting a free action effectively. And stasising my Templar.
Roger that.
First block, do the honors.
Taken care of.
Status confirmed. All
I meant to
hostiles are
shoot the
down
guy,
and
but
area
sure, we'll
secure.
blow up the entire surround. Okay, a lot of wounded though. Not line. Line is awful. Try wedge maybe.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the Elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
We shall overcome this crisis and the next.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
For God's sake, mouse problems. I don't know what it is. It's registering my mouse as being somewhat completely different. What about you? Sustain. If the town takes enough damage to be killed, they're immediately put in stasis for 1 turn. Their health is only reduced to 1. It's pretty nice, but it's a very defensive one. When an enemy dies, it may leave behind static energy the Templar can collect to raise their focus level. Deflect. When a Templar has focus, there is a chance to deflect incoming shots, completely avoiding the damage. Kind of want all of them. Go for extra focus. Apparently, Templars get really powerful later on So around here, they start to get really powerful. Here they're kind of meh. Here they get powerful, so I'm really looking forward to these abilities. It's trying to get that power level up. Yeah. +2 mobility. That's not bad. 20 intel. Hair trigger.
Hello, Commander.
Not bad at all. And then we probably want to have a look at you. Personal combat. I'll give you +2 mobility. Yeah. Right, I think that's probably a good place to end this episode. So, if you have enjoyed, please remember to like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Successful mission. The first one, pretty flawless. The second one, resurrected. Could have been better.
Market. Maybe she can help us out restocking the bar.
And that's what we'll be doing next time. We will restock the bar. I mean, go to the black market. Totally separate things. Stay shiny.